So, you have a Passat B8 variant and you want to change the rear brake pads, but you have an electronic handbrake. This is how you do it. So, you're going to get under the car and this is on a lift, but you are going to do this safely, make sure it's all secure. Once you're under the car, you're going to find the caliper bolts. These are M14 multi-spline bolts. There's one there and there's one at the top. You can see them. Okay, you're going to crack those off with a bar and you're going to take them out. If you're anything like me, you're going to grab your favourite electronic ratchet, and that's going to make the job go a little quicker once you've cracked them off. Once you've done that, you're going to remove your tension clip. Then you're going to want to remove the caliper. And there you go. Old pads. You're going to want to remove the front pad. To do that, just put your thumb here, press it in, and slide it out. There should be a retention spring on the other pad, however these were not fitted correctly when installed. That spring should slide along here above the top to create tension. Then you're going to slide the carrier out. So there's these sliders, you're going to slide that out and remove it. There we go. Like so. Don't worry, we're going to put some brake grease on those later. We are then going to want to unplug the motor, and that is this plug here. Once you've unplugged the motor, you will be free to rotate the caliper slightly to gain access to the two Allen key bolts. This is what you should be left with. There's your electric motor and there is your piston. You will need a rewind tool for this, but first we need to remove the electric motor. I believe if you have VCDS or software you can trigger the motor to wind in, maybe, but we're going to do it this way. So we're going to take the motor off now, and it is an Allen key, and the Allen key in question is a 5. Once those bolts have been removed, you just pull up on the motor. It's on a rubber seal and it just separates like so. You might notice that your rewind tool doesn't allow you enough clearance to get the plate in straight away, so we need to wind the piston back in using the drive gear there from the motor. To do that, you're going to need an E12. Once you've made enough clearance, you can get your rewind tool in with the plate, and then you're going to be going righty-tighty to wind the caliper in until it sits flush here with this first rib. And this is where you want it. You'll see that there's a gap here to enable you to get these springs through. Push them through, and you might have to just pull them through the other side with a screwdriver until they lock into place. And you can slide the caliper up and it'll be held in place. Now you've got the caliper carrier back on, you can put your brake pad in, which is that way. It will have rewound itself, ready to the beginning, so we can put the motor back on. And now we can put the bolts back in. And now we can slide the caliper back on and locate the bolts at the back. And then once you've done that, you can plug your electric motor back in. Make sure you hear the click. I heard the click. And then you need to put your tension clip back on. It's all done. Switch the car on, drive it, go somewhere, have some fun.